mainly taking raw data from various types of sensors, using processors and neural nets to convert that into a 3D environmental model of what's going on around the car.
That's super cool. So a lot of what you do uses, for example, convolutional neural networks, which are doing object detection.
Yeah, that would be a good example of the kind of thing we do.
Cool. Other kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the perception problems, 3D reconstruction would be another one. Anything you know about what's going on outside your car.
Cool. And this is mostly focused on automotive for now. Anything cool and special about deep scale you want to share?
Yeah, good question. So, a good chunk of our team actually came out of UC Berkeley, where we did a lot of research in deep neural nets, especially making them more accurate, but also squeezing them down onto smaller processors to be more efficient. And in terms of automotive, we actually started the company looking broadly different applications, but really found a good fit in, autonomous driving, driver assistance.
Yeah, and now you have some cool open source software tools as well, like SqueezeNet and SqueezeDead. What do those do?
Yeah, good question. So before SqueezeNet came out, which is one of the neural nets we developed, a lot of the research in deep learning has been about how do we make the most accurate models, sort of maybe unlimited computational cost. And SqueezeNet was one of the works that we did on showing, how to make neural nets more practical for embedded hardware, whether that's mobile or other tiny little processors.
Right. So in terms of key emerging trends in hardware and AI and sensors and stuff, you say that there's a lot going on with sensors and processors. It seems like this squeezing might be partly to do with those processors. What types of processors are people like grabbing onto right now?
Good question. So I think a lot of the developments in hardware in general for autonomous driving are, as you say, in processors and sensors, right? So on the sensor side, it's, people talk about radar and LiDAR, but there are actually lots of different types of radars and LiDARs being developed.
Right.
And I feel it's a lot like where computer processors were in the 1960s and 70s, where it wasn't at all clear what would be the best solution, and so that's what's being figured out.
Right. On your car over there, you have a ton of different, you've got like visible spectrum cameras, radar, LiDAR, you've got fisheye cameras as well as like more sort of narrow ones.
Right.
And honestly, like I didn't say the thing about sensors and processors. I stole that from something that you said in an email.
That's exactly right, yeah. Oh, and on the processor side, you're asking too, as far as how's that changing, right? So what I'm seeing is a lot of companies ranging from big semiconductor companies like NVIDIA and Intel and TI and NXP, Renaissance, and many of those actually license ARM